So, welcome to this week's Goddess Guidance. It is officially Leo season, and I don't know. Coming out of Cancer season, I was like, I don't know how I feel about Leo season. It's gonna be dramatic. It's gonna be so extra. And now I'm just kind of like, I guess, because I worked on my confidence yesterday. I'm like, yeah, bring it on. I feel very excited and confident, but like a deepening of self-worth and what's possible, my capabilities. So now I'm kind of curious as to what the rest of Leo season will bring, which started yesterday, Monday the 22nd. So today is Tuesday the 23rd. And with that being said, what do the ladies need to know for Goddess guidance? What do we need to know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay. Ooh, this one makes sense. This week's Goddess guidance is divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? And in true Leo fashion, Leo rules the heart. So when it comes to your heart's truest desires, what are your deeper yearnings? What are the things that the unmet needs that you're just tired of waiting to fill that void, or for that void to be filled? What are the inner stirrings that you are passionate about receiving? And a little bit about Miss Pele, who's going to help us with this divine passion. I actually like that term, divine passion. I might use that. Wink, wink. All right, so Pele, dynamic strength is sometimes misunderstood. And although fire can purify, it can also release us from the old and make way for the new and ignite our passions. Without fire, nothing would change. Obviously, we use it for cooking, for warmth, and get a tan. But we can call upon Pele to help you get in touch with your true passion and to charge up your motivation and excitement. Pele will help you feel everything on a deeper level, so be unafraid of taking action to manifest your heart's desires. That is just perfect. All right, so with that being said, I want you to take a moment, just set everything aside, and taking some nice deep breaths, inviting all aspects of yourself to come into this moment. But allowing yourself to let go of any roles you had to show up for, any performances that you've led today, any roles of being the supportive cast member, letting go of any of the drama, any of the hats you've had to wear today, the many ways you've had to show up. So letting go of your to-do lists, what comes next. Giving yourself permission to just fully arrive here on the main stage of your life, this moment. With your eyes closed, if you haven't closed them already, or perhaps having a soft gaze, taking a nice deep breath, shifting your awareness From the crown of your head down to the body, bypassing the mind, coming down into the heart space, just saying hello, coming down through the body, all the way down into the hips, feeling yourself becoming more rooted and grounded. As you allow your awareness to also extend down to the legs, into the feet, down into the earth, feeling yourself reach down deep into this resource of security and stability, cycles and rhythms, seasons. This ancient resource that extends way beyond your presence, that holds all the qualities of abundance, creativity, fertility, and fruitfulness. Exotic, wild beauty, expansiveness, mystery. Giving yourself a moment just to receive the nourishment that comes from connecting to this vital source energy of Mother Earth. Calling for those same qualities within you. Becoming that resource yourself for creativity and beauty. Holding space for abundance. Expanding your awareness to the far edges of the room or space that you're in. Holding space for curiosity. For committing to yourself. For exploration. Your deepest yearnings. Your divine passion. That which ignites and fuels you to move forward, to create, to express. And with yourself firmly rooted and grounded in this moment to the earth below, your awareness expanded to the far edges of the room and beyond. Sensing, feeling, connecting to that divine feminine intelligence that is orchestrating your success, that is supporting your path of growth, of expansion, of fulfillment, of needs being met, that source of magic and synchronicity, divine intervention, all pouring down into you, filling you from head to toe in the space that you are holding for yourself. Welcome and invite the essence of the most high feminine qualities into your space. From here, just taking a moment of self-inquiry. Allowing yourself to tune into the heart space. Come into an awareness. A receptivity. A listening that's open. Empathetic to the needs of your heart's true desire. Be honest with yourself. What is it that you truly desire? Even if it's something physical, tangible, take a moment to just tap into that feeling that it brings. Maybe you labeled it. Give it a name. Maybe it is a feeling that you desire, an experience, a way of being, a way of showing up in the world. Taking a deep breath and just listening. What is your heart's deepest desire? Not what you think you should desire or what would make sense. The deepest yearnings, your divine passion. What is it that you truly desire? What is it that would bring you so much joy and happiness and passion, sense of emotional fulfillment? What has been denied or absent in your life? Something that you have worked for or worked on, but yet still seems elusive, intangible, unattainable, possible on some days, impossible on others. What is it that you truly desire? See, when you listen to the sound of your heart, notice the rise and fall of the chest as you breathe in and out. You'll recognize an ancient rhythm, one that extends beyond your time, beyond generations that have come before you. All the women that stand behind you and before you are innately tuned to this rhythm. May sound or feel like an internal drumming, but it forever connects you to the women that will come before you, the ones that have come before you. The mother of all creation, the sound of Mother Earth. Her heartbeat is your heart. And this rhythm, this connection can't be forged or faked. This fire, transformation that burns within you, this yearning, is just as much an integral part of nature as the birds, the trees, and you. This deep yearning and desire that you have, this divine passion, holds so much potential. So much potential for the actualization of your dreams, your soul's purpose and mission. The potential of an acorn is to become an oak tree. That seedling of a rose holds the potential to become beautiful, exquisite work of art, exuding a fragrance that's undeniable within the garden of life. And so your desire is the seed. It requires nurturing, tending to, attention. It needs to be held, needs to be loved, it needs space to grow. In order for it to become its fullest potential. What have you been denying yourself? Allowing yourself to just listen to the deepest parts of yourself. What is it that you have been trying to ignore, put aside, that you truly desire? Have you put it aside because of pleasing others and prioritizing their needs? Have you put it aside because of lack of information, lack of skills, lack of support, lack of structure, lack of clarity? Have you been putting these desires aside because it's just not the right time? You have other things to do. And do those other things include the priorities of others versus your own? The fulfillment of the needs of others versus your own? Take a moment to just listen. Be curious. What has been standing in the way? What has been keeping you? Who has been keeping you from actualizing and manifesting that which you truly desire? Noticing where that sensation of denial shows up, that void shows up in your body. Empathetically placing a hand there, saying, I see you, I feel you, I am with you. Extending love and compassion, a softness, a gentleness towards that part of you that has been denied, that holds needs unmet. Extending her some grace, asking her, what are your needs? What do you need to be or feel filled? See, as you extend your awareness, loving kindness towards the unmet needs within yourself and your body, your desires. That awareness creates space for opportunity. Opportunity for those needs to be met as they are identified. Opportunities to cultivate a deeper connection to yourself, to your body, to your confidence, to your purpose, to your fulfillment. Acknowledging and turning towards that part of you that has been denied, that has been neglected, overlooked, abandoned. Begins to build a bridge between the woman that you are today, wise, intelligent, experienced, intuitive, creative, part of you that may still be stuck, whether it's from being in the womb or as a child, as a teenager, as a young woman. Allow the wise, discerning, intelligent, kind, and loving woman that you are here today to turn towards that younger part of you that has been neglected, that has been betrayed, that has been abandoned, forgotten, overlooked, and overshadowed, taken advantage of, depleted, tired, used, abused, guarded, uncertain, insecure, inadequate, held back, playing small. Absent. And just as you would a dear friend, a loved one, a companion, extending that empathy, that love and compassion towards that younger part of yourself. Embracing her, acknowledging that she has dreams, desires, passions that are worthy being acknowledged and realized. Listening to this part of yourself, this deep longing within yourself, and activate the powerful eruption of passion in your life. There's no need to be afraid of your own passion, for it will propel you forward naturally, exciting and invigorating. Gives you a sense of purpose, direction, inspiration, clarity on what it is that you are here to create, how you can influence the world around you, what you have to offer, the gifts that you hold and can share as an extraordinary woman. You see, when you dance to the rhythms of your life, life becomes more colorful, vibrant. You learn to dance to the beat of your own drum. And maybe others join you. The rhythm, the beat, the orchestrating of success all around you. What has been standing in the way? Or who may be standing in the way of your potential? Who or what has been in the way of your dreams coming true? Your dreams can be unique to you. It can be spiritual, deepening your connection to source or to the world around you, activating intuitive abilities and gifts that extend far beyond time. Or perhaps your desire, that divine passion, your heart's true desire, somewhere within the realm of the intellect. Perhaps you want to learn something new, to refine your skill sets, to grow, to see things differently, shift your perspective, to deepen your sense of knowing. To express your intellect. Perhaps your desire is more emotional, sense of confidence, love and connection to others, a sense of community, understanding your purpose and what it is that you have to offer, how you can offer it. Maybe it is more confidence, maybe it is more creativity, more clarity, certainty. To know that your presence and what you have to offer this world is of value. Perhaps your divine passion, your heart's deepest desire. Something more tangible, such as prosperity, vibrant health, creative expression of self, or travel, fun, playfulness, new friendships, relationships, opportunities that are aligned with what you value, that are growth oriented, so that you can hold hands with those around you, continue to grow and to expand, to evolve to the highest version of yourself. Take an honest assessment. What it is that you truly are passionate about. Take an honest assessment of what you feel has been in the way. Once again, allowing the wise, intelligent woman that you are, turn towards that, so that you can start to cultivate that relationship to the part of you that has been denied, that has not been living in her truth, not have her needs met. And as they come together, creating a space, holding that space, thrive together. Asking that part of you that has been denied or neglected, what is it that she needs? And then allowing that wise, intelligent woman that you are to start taking those steps. What are they? How can you meet those needs? What action steps are needed? Maybe it is taking control of how you spend your time. Maybe it's seeking a career path that matches your true interests. Starting that class or a hobby that truly excites you so that you can refine skill sets. Embarking on a wonderful journey or a trip that you can get away and see things from a different experience, different perspective. Sometimes we forget how big this world is, what is truly available for us. Maybe it's time to invest money and energy into manifesting your dreams. Prioritizing yourself, giving yourself permission to go for it. Taking necessary steps to start that new business or creative project, passion project. Listing your priorities, taking control of your schedule. In what ways can you step forward and prioritize the yearnings of your deepest self? What action steps can you take? You prioritize your heart's desire, the yearnings of your deepest self. So you've come to identify a part within you that has been neglected, forgotten, pushed to the back burner. Recognizing where that yearning or desire is held within your body, just placing a hand there. And then bringing to your awareness that part of you that is here now, wise, intelligent, and knowing, that is resource, experience, allowing that to be a bigger part of who you are and placing a hand there. Taking a moment just to be curious and explore, what would it feel like if that larger, bigger part of who you are here and now, to extend its arms, to extend its grace, to extend her compassion, to surround that smaller aspect of yourself. Allowing that larger part of who you are to take up some space all around that part of you that has played small. Noticing what it feels like for them to come into relationship with one another. For that smaller part of you that has been overlooked or denied or neglected, feel support all around her, love all around her, acceptance, acknowledgement all around her. Taking a deep breath in, saying some sweet words to her of encouragement. I'm here now. I've got you. I love you. I see you. Hear you. I feel you. Allowing those parts just to come together. No longer denying. No longer neglecting. No longer forgotten. Simply held. Space of love, tenderness, innocence. So that the deepest yearnings of your heart and divine passion within you can come into its fullest potential. No longer a dream, but reality. Taking a deep breath in. And slow, steady exhale. Beginning to wiggle your toes, your fingers, as you bring some awareness back to the body, back to self, here and now. And taking another deep breath that feels good to you as you bring some organic movement to your body. Gently opening your eyes when you are ready. All right. All right. Love you, bears. Um, so cute on a little date. It was raining pretty hard, and I was like, "It's raining outside." He's like, "Yeah, no." I was like, "But you know how to make it stop raining." And he's like, "Yeah, no." So I think that's cute. I've been teaching him all these tools since he was 8 years old. So we're gonna be 23, and he's like, "Yeah, I know how to use them now, and they work." And sure enough, it stopped raining as he's going on his date. So I'm like, "You go." That's my son. Um, and okay, so divine passion is this evening's message. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? And yeah, the collective message for that is what have you been denying yourself? Because this being the kickstart of Leo season, coming from Cancer season, it's like, okay, going into the emotional depths and then bringing things to light, right? Bringing things to the sunlight. Leo's ruled by the sun, so bringing those things to light, because as you know, right, you let something sit on the sun a lot, any kind of moisture like the rain, and the sun comes back out, it dries everything up, right? But whatever needed to be nourished and nurtured has received that through the rain. And anything else, right? The path is now clear, it's dry, you can start to forge ahead. So that's kind of how that came up. But yeah, the collective message is what is it that needs to be, what do you need to pour um, your awareness and attention into? What is it that might have, been a damper, right? A little rain on the parade kind of a thing that you may have been experiencing that has created a little bit of like a lackluster appeal to life. And that basically that neglected part of yourself and not having certain needs prioritized, like what is it that you can, how can you pour into those areas where you put them aside, those passion projects, I'm gonna get to it, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that, or yeah, I'm gonna read that book, or yeah, I'm gonna finish that. It could be something small as well. It doesn't have to be anything big, but something that you're actually passionate about. Not like, oh, I need to get my car detailed. I need to, but I don't care about that. But the things that really light you up, the things that excite you. It could be going. I don't know why skating came up. Um, like going roller skating or ice skating, something like that, or just doing something fun and lighthearted, something playful. With this being Leo season, it could even be something that, takes you back to your childhood that you enjoyed. And then maybe that was shut down because you had to grow up, and that wasn't acceptable, so you denied that part of yourself. I know for me, I used to have imaginary friends I talked to all the time. And then, I had to grow up and I was like, oh, that's just your imagination. It's not real. Well, here I am, a psychic talking to spirits on the other side. Okay. So now I'm like, oh my, that was legit. Those invisible friends that are imaginative. Yeah. Those imaginative friends I used to have, like, I was like, those are my spirit guides. You know, I was little. Now, granted, back then it was like Jodeci or something, the members of Jodeci. I don't know what that was about. But when they first came out, I had a little crush on them. Okay. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna pretend like they're around me all the time. But anyways, um, but yeah, so like I said, it's revisiting that. A lot of the things that you came into this world with, they're innate and they're inherent. So you don't have to try to inherit them. They are inherent. They are naturally a part of you. Um, I think I can't remember, but I was teaching one of the body systems at the massage school, and there's something, I think it's called like inherent traits or something like that. I can't remember what exactly, what system of the body we are talking about, but it wasn't like nervous or reproductive or anything. So I don't remember exactly. But anyways, so you have these inherent characteristics or desires. And so when it comes down to your divine passion, a lot of us having a lack of fulfillment in our life and our relationships is because we've suppressed those desires and passions of ours, the things that really light us up, so that we can conform to the structures of society and gender and things like that. But now it's time for us to get back to them as women and come back to, you know, we've succeeded in a lot of different areas of life, and now it's an opportunity for us to go even further. And what that looks like is that actual return back to self and going back to the things that we've denied within ourselves, and allowing ourselves now as an experienced woman to bring those forward, because now we have the wisdom of how society operates, and we're like, oh, okay, it might not have been safe to do so then, or it might not have been opportune time then, but now I can bring back what my heart's true desire really is, so that I have a life filled with more pleasure, more passion, more wildness, you know, more um, razzle dazzle, if you will. Uh, and being able to really truly step forward in the wholeness of who we are, versus the half-assed version of who we are, because we've denied a part of ourselves, and so now we're showing up as this in this performance or in this character. But it's time to bring online that other part of ourselves, so we can really truly embrace all aspects of the multidimensional woman that we are, and be able to have you know, more a greater presence in this world that is more fulfilling and will extend itself into the other areas of our lives, as well as our community and our future. So, okay, let me